Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's it hanging? How's the whole situation going on with everyone tonight? Been a bit since I played this game on stream. Uh, I have been playing it a fair bit off stream, but then I was like, hey, you know the first boss that you can play? That you can fight, I should say? That is good wording right there. You know the first boss you can fight? Uh, I thought to myself, hey, maybe I should, I don't know, wait until I stream again to fight the first boss. Um, and the last time I streamed this was like what, Wednesday, Tuesday last week. So it's like, yeah, uh, sure was a lot of just sitting around and basically doing nothing. Good to hear you're doing well. Super weird one. Thank you for stopping by. Things have been fine for me. Not really too much to report on that front. More of the same. You know, play a bit of Deep Rock Galactic, play a bit of Darkest Dungeons, play a bit of Animal Crossing here and there, check up on my villager buddies, that kind of thing. Not a whole lot going on that front, unfortunately. But hey, it means I have something to look forward to in playing this here video game that I have to play here tonight, which is called Valheim. I'm sure you're aware of that, but I got it here. The delay on this chat is horrible. Well, I'm sorry about that. Um, not too sure how I could fix it, but I think I have low latency mode on, but you know, it just be how it do. But let's get the game started real quick. Switch over to the might have to adjust the resolution real quick before we actually get going, because I have to play this game in windowed mode, but I've been playing it in full screen, which changes the resolution. Um, when I was not playing on the stream. So, what is Valheim about? Well, my friend, you see, you are a Viking that goes to the realm of Valheim because there's a lot of bad demons. Not demons, I guess, but it's like they're called the Forsaken, but it's a bunch of people that Odin didn't like. And now Odin's like, hey, you know all these people that I didn't like? If you go murder them all for me, I'll let you go to Valhalla free of charge. There we go, that should fit. So we're basically just murdering a bunch of uh, people that Odin didn't like in order to go to Valhalla for free. It's like a one-way pass. That's the character I was using, but let's use the actual character I've been doing on stream on the Ashen Isles, which is I think the one that we're playing on. Yeah, it does kind of make me think of as someone who isn't super familiar with all of those mythological figures and tales and all that, it does really make me think of some shit a Greek god or whatever would do. It's like, hey, I don't like this guy. Go murder him for me, and I'll let you go to heaven for free. No worries. This is about where we left off last time I was playing this game. I built this little watchtower here, just for the sake of being able to watch out, the front door. Ouch. This is my little house. It isn't the greatest, but it's mine, so, I'll take it. And then we got some storage up here, which is pretty good. What I'm gonna see about doing is, where's my um, animal stuff? What I want to see about doing is getting a bunch more deer hides and leather scraps, because that will allow me to do is it will allow me to you know it'll allow me to make some pretty good gear, like bows and a flint knife, I think it's called. That kind of stuff. Generally just good to have. I got some. Looks like I have some leather scraps already, just sitting in my inventory. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, let's go out and murder some poor innocent animals. Well, I guess the boars aren't so innocent, but the deers definitely are. I'm not too sure what the deer did specifically. There is one right here. Let's hope I can get some of my sneak on. This club isn't going to be able to do much, but once I get the flint knife, then things will be rocking. Things will be party rocking in the house tonight. Hello. Good to have you on the stream. How's your day going? I guess night. Hell yeah. I got some meat as well. Good. I think my problem with the deer in this game is I usually have a hard time spotting them until they're already running away, and at that point it's like, damn, I can't even get it. Got a COVID test today. Good for you then. I haven't gotten any tests for that kind of thing yet, because I do not. I'm not very rich, as it were. I'm not one of those rich people that can just do things like that. But hey, I've been staying inside almost all the time, so hopefully nothing's going on with me. It doesn't feel like it was free? It was free, I see. I'll have to ask my family members about taking me sometime then. Damn, getting some deer trophies, getting some raw hides. Really going up in the world, huh? Guess I already took that chest before. And then I just forgot. But oh well. Looks like there's some deer down here. Let me just slide down this hill pretty casually. Doesn't even take up any stamina. Hello, Ostwind. I hope I pronounced that name correctly. I don't know how to pronounce words. Well, that one's going, but as long as I can get this one, then, you know, it's all Gucci gravy. God damn it. This bastard's sitting up on the hill, so I can't reach him. Wow. Good game. Let me see if I can get it to go into the water, so it'll slow it down. I cannot believe this. Oh, never mind, it just run right back to me. That works. Another deer trophy? Damn. Gonna be rolling in these things pretty soon here. Come here. Yeah, I got you. Swim too. Good. There's a neck here. Probably should be focusing on the deer, but these things give tails, which you can eat, and they're a pretty good secondary source of food that isn't meat. So, there you go, it's pretty good. Hunt his kin. Oh, right, this is the summoning spot for the first boss, but I'm not quite prepared to fight him yet, so we're gonna have to wait on that. More berry. Y'all got any interesting news as of late? Any cool things in your life that's been going on? Aside from that COVID test, though, since you already did mention that. Is there more necks down here? Yeah. Man, this is a pretty piece of shit club. Can't wait until I get some of those scraps to make that flint knife, because that thing's pretty good. I played around with it a bit in my other world that I was doing. It was pretty good. At the very least, we're not... Even if this stream's starting off a bit slow, that's fine. We're also not dropping any frames like we were the other day, which is a godsend. Rather uninteresting news. For my FS19 on every front loader option would appear. Oh, okay, so every front loader option would appear. Cool. I don't know what an FS19 is, but I'll take your word for it as something that is cool and hip. Yeah, I'm not the kind of person to jailbreak things or, like, modify hardware too much. The most I've done is build my own computer, but even then, that's not, like, breaking anything, that's building something. Farming simulator. Oh. Yeah, I've heard... Simulator games have kind of a bad reputation, and I'm not even sure which games are, like, the bad ones. Oh, I do remember this one flight simulator game where it was like some hardcore asset flipping in Unity and shit, where it was like, oh, you're in a zombie airline or whatever the fuck, and then you upgrade to the orc or the orc airlines, and it's just like the most dumb shit ever. One of the things that was the highlight for that game was the fact that when you're in the main menu, you can move your mouse around, and it, like, moves the menu up and down. So that was good. That was air control, right, okay. Yeah, I forgot the name of it. But air control was a piece of shit from what I've heard. A real right... I don't like how me pressing the take all button here doesn't, like, auto-stack it. That is a little bit annoying, but I can live with it. But yeah, air control, that was a game years and years ago that I watched a video on, and it was bad. That's all I really have to say about that, because I didn't play it. I was not interested in such a game, to say the least. Something I did do, though, is I recently... I got some of that Disney Plus thanks to a family friend. And I recently rewatched... Yeah, I got itself pulled from... What did it do to get itself pulled from Steam again? Was it some shit about, like, oh, we're gonna harass the Steam users for saying our game is bad? Or was it just, this game is so god-awful trash that we just have to pull it? What was the consensus there? The latter. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, as I was going to say a minute ago, I recently rewatched James and the Giant Peach on that there Disney Plus, which is a game, not a game, what the fuck am I saying? A movie that I used to watch for quite a bit when I was a little wee baby. And let me just say, I didn't like it nearly as much as I thought I did when I was younger. Because it sure is a movie that wasn't very good. It's just like... It's... As someone who's not very good at critiquing things, let me just say, to me, it felt like a bunch of scenes back to back that is like, oh no, we have this horrible problem and we fucking bug people can't figure out what to do. Let's let the James the child somehow know the answer to everything every time. And it's like, wow, that's like cool, I guess. All right, Black Forest over there. I probably shouldn't get too close. But yeah, it was just a lot of that. And I think the best scene was when they had a cameo from Jack Skellington in the fucking ship. They had to fight him like underwater. That was pretty cool. I am a fan of that movie. Um, Let me just say, Jack Skellington, good guy. Nightmare Before Christmas, possibly my favorite movie like ever, just generally speaking. I'm not too sure if that's like 100% true, quote unquote, but I would have to say Nightmare Before Christmas. If I were to put it on like a tier list, let's make a tier list about movies and whatever. I would probably put it in like S tier, just because it's just one of those movies that I have a very deep connection with. I'm not even sure why, but I do. I have since I was a little bab. I'd watch it fucking all the time. I played the fucking Nightmare Before Christmas PS2 game that was supposed to be the sequel to the Nightmare Before Christmas. And unpopular opinion, unpopular hot topic opinion right here. Maybe they should remaster that game so it isn't so bad. Because as the original stands right now, it's just Devil May Cry, but bad. Because it's like, oh, you have to fucking you do combos with a long-reaching weapon. But the problem is that, like, at least for someone like me, who can get like an A rank in DMC5 pretty easy, or like maybe an S too. It's hard to get combos at all in that game because you have like 3 attacks, and it's the fucking light attack, grapple attack, and the big spinny move. And I think you unlock more throughout the game, but it's like, wow, this game is just, damn, really isn't too much going on here. There's not like any combos you can do while you're jumping in the air or anything. There's not like, you know, none of that stuff. It's a damn shame is what it is. If here's a question for my Twitch chat here. If you were to pick just any game, regardless of like how probable it would be to even get the rights to make that game, or whatever, if you were to take any game and remake it or remaster it to your own whims, which game would you pick? What would you do with it and why? What would be your thought process behind just taking a game and being like, I'm gonna do this with it? Because if I were to do that, Sonic Adventure. Yeah, I've heard that game is pretty good, but it does have a lot of jank to it. What's your reasoning behind wanting to take a hint at Sonic Adventure? I think I've played like the first stage of Sonic Adventure, and as someone who isn't very good at Sonic games, I didn't like it because I'm just bad at Sonic games. Steep rock here. Make it longer. Make some of the character stories actually bearable to play. Yeah. I don't even remember if it's Sonic Adventure or if it's like it's like Sonic Adventure 2 or what. But like, damn, Big the Cat is not very fun, huh? Heed these words of Ulf, a poor settler in a strange land. You will find here some good stone and wood. All you need to build a house. You will need to craft a roof to keep out the rain. You need walls to stop the roof from falling down. Finally, you must have a door, else it will be much harder to go in and out. These things Ulf has learned for himself. Now he writes them on the stone to help others. Pray Odin for his soul. He is not fun. I'm assuming I am right about him being in Sonic Adventure 1 then. Because I don't remember. Something you need to keep in mind is that I've never actually played it myself. I just heard things about it, I guess. Which is probably not the best way to go about things, but it's the way I did go about things, so there you go. There's a beehive there, damn. Ooh, free arrow. Sweet. Project Altered Beast? The name Altered Beast sounds familiar to me, but I can't for the life of me remember where that's from. Big mountain over here, damn. Can't go in there because I'll start freezing to death. World of Tanks, strip out all the monetization BS, add a one-time $50 price tag in its place. Ramp down the grind heavily, add in a whole bunch of PvE and single-player content. Think Ace Combat on the ground. I've played neither World of Tanks or Ace Combat, but, you know, single player just shoot at shit with tanks sounds fun. Because tanks are like, well, that's pretty cool, man. It's about a guy who can shapeshift into different monsters. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to my house now. See what I can make with all this shit clogging up my fucking inventory. Like Ben 10, but you can see the transformations are painful. Ouch. Sure, it does not. Wow, that's some pop in right there. Literally could see my fucking house just spawn in right in front of me. Ain't that a crazy time? I should probably eventually get some fucking what's it called? Boars, like a boar pen around here somewhere. But I don't think I currently have the capability to feed all the damn things, let alone like get them in here in the first place, you know? So I guess I'll just have to leave it alone for now. Right here. Rock pile. There we go. Rock pile done. Big rock moment. Huh. That's weird. Looks like they're uneven, but like, even though things get weird and uneven like that when they're damaged, they're not damaged at all. Huh. Bit strange, I must say, but oh well. Could probably make something now. Might be able to get one of those fucking whatever they're called, tanning stations, which will allow me to make stuff out of hide. What do I need for the flint? I probably don't even have the flint on me, that's why. Alternatively, enemy remake Rush San Francisco 2049. I've never heard of that game at all. What's that all about? That sounds like a fun experience, as someone who's never heard of it before might say. Oh yeah, there's food up here, I forgot. But yeah, I have more food. So there you go. Yeah, the problem is I've not played on this world for long enough that I fucking forgot what's on all my chests. It's an arcade game from the early 2000s, I think. Cool. There we go. Hell yeah. I've done it. Flint knife. A better weapon than the, bitch-ass crudgel over here. What the fuck is this called? A club? Can I... Crafting. Damn, I'm missing leather scraps. I'm gonna need a lot of those. Oh, excuse me. I think I'll go ahead and cook all this shit for tonight. And then go to bed. And then when the next morning comes, I will go ahead and see about hunting with some more boar. How does this here Rush San Francisco play though? How's that work? Is it one of those racing games? The name Rush San Francisco 100% sounds like the name of a racing game to me. Yes, it's a racing game. I knew it. I'm a master detective, apparently. Wow. Guys, I'm so smart. you just won't believe how amazing and smart that I am. I'll probably stow this away too, since I probably don't need it anymore. What chest is this again? This one. The music in this game is very good. I'm not sure if I should turn off the plays the music all the time option. I'm not sure if that would be a good idea, but you know, I like it, and I'm a person that enjoys listening to music while the game happens. So, excuse me. Not a whole lot going on right now. Just doing some good old cooking in this here little hut of mine. It may be kind of a shoddy piece of shit hut, but hey, it's my hut, so there we go. Huh. Do the neck... I guess the necktails cook, like, a little bit faster. Huh. Interesting. Well, there you go. I feel cold? What? Oh, shit. That went out. Let me see about, yeah, it turns out, like, having this stuff here can block out the smoke from getting out for some reason. Let me just go ahead and grab that real quick. Which is, like, funky fresh. Well, not so fresh, but, you know, it's definitely a bit weird is what I'm saying. That it works like that. But hey, that should work a lot better now. Yeah, I seem to have a weird kind of trouble with the smoke mechanics in this game. I don't know why. You dream of a river running uphill, of green shoots turning downward into the earth. Interesting. Day 8. Cool. It is now day 8. Let's go see what we can do. That was a sentence I just said. Totally real series of words, yeah, huh? Mm-hmm. I want to get some, just a little bit more wood for my travels. Not sure what I would need the wood for on my travels, but hey, I got it. So there you go. There's a deer right there. What? How did it see me? No. No. This is bogus. I refuse to believe that the deer actually saw me. Game design right there. There's another deer right there. Yeah, what I was going to say is that the knife has a pretty good backstab multiplier, which is good for hunting things, like deer. That's a boar. That's not a deer, that's a boar. Gonna need to hunt it anyways, cause hey, meat and also, leather scraps. Gonna need some of those two things, huh? Man, even with the rested thing making my stamina recovery faster, this thing keeps getting away. That not good. Might need to see about upgrading this thing, because at level 1, that's not very good damage. More deer. Come on. Got it, yeah! 50! Did 50.2 damage. Hell yeah. Good for me. Some boar over there too, nice. It's a monster as well. I was wondering what the hell that was. Got him. Totally stealth killed that man. Totally exactly what just happened there. Uh-huh. 100%. Where did this other boar go? Wasn't it like right here? No, but there's a deer over here. There's a second deer over here, so I can look at that too. No, I ran out of stamina, god damn it! I wasn't paying attention to my stamina, and I've paid the price. Well, there's no more deer around here anymore. So there's that. What a damn shame. I really do not like how these deer, for whatever reason, just sound like dogs barking when they're running around like that. It's very strange. Interesting choice of game design. Unless deer actually sound like that, but I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, let me get this one. Deer with 1 star. Yeah, got it! Oh, I went up from 2 to 6. Damn. Quite a lot of deer hide. Got him. Big sneaky over here. Playing this like it's a stealth game. Playing this like it's Dishonored, which is probably the only stealth game I like and ever will like. Because unlike other stealth games, you have superpowers. And I am a big fan of those superpowers that you can do. They're pretty good. I especially like abusing... I know this is probably like a cheap trick or whatever, but I really like using the, fucking, what's it called? It's like the time bend, I think it's called, time bend. It's the shit when you get the first level of it for like 2 runes, because you use runes to get the powerful spells and shit in this game. Right? You unlock it with 2 runes, and at first all it does is like, oh, you press the button and time slows down for everyone, including you, which is cool. All right, then, I can do something with that probably. But then you use 8 runes or like 9 runes or some expensive ass shit. The shit that will take several levels for you to get, and it now allows you to stop time completely, and that's really useful as hell. Because what that allows you to do is there's these walls of light in the game, and what they do is if you try to walk through the wall of light, you just die on the spot because it fucking electrocutes you, or like incinerates you or whatever. But if you do the time bend to stop time completely, then you can just walk straight on through, and it doesn't do anything. Very good for the fuck is it called? It's the mission where you have to take care of Lady Boyle, and you gotta sneak around and shit. That one's pretty good. That's probably my personal favorite stage to do in that game. And the time stop ability is very useful in that one, especially. Dishonored 2, I also played a bit of. I finished Dishonored 1 a couple of times, and I do the stealth run every single time because that's what I like more. But something, I don't know why, something about Dishonored 2 just really bugged me. Something to do with the fact that fucking in the previous game you just played as Corvo and he never spoke. So it's just like, okay, I'm going through the mission, blah 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 blah, here I go. But now in Dishonored 2, you play as either fucking Corvo or Emily. And no matter who you're playing as, they constantly talk all the fucking time. Even when you're in the middle of doing the stealth. So it's like, why are you talking when you shouldn't be talking? There are people around that could hear you. Like, my guy. Or my girl. Or, like, whatever the fuck. Why? Anyways, let me read this. Hold, traveler, and bear witness to my warning. We are many who have come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. The path ahead is hard, and the danger is great. If you hold your life dear, keep to these meadows and make your dwelling away from the trees. Fear the Horde One and spare his kin. How about I hunt his kin? Because that's what I'm supposed to do in order to beat the video game. And I would like to eventually beat the video game. You know, I don't want to just sit here for all... Oh, do you know what I just fucking realized? Whenever I do announcements for whenever I stream, I talk about... I post it in all the Discord channels I'm in, right? And then I post it on Twitter. Just now... I'm gonna have to pause the game for a second, because I just now realized I fucking forgot to post this on Twitter. Here, there we go. Twitter post made. Okay, now back to the video game. Sorry for dropping everything so suddenly. I felt the need to felt the need to post that real quick on Twitter, because that's what I always do. I let my Twitter friends know that I'm playing as well. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, to beat the game. The game is fun. That's about it. Oh, I have been collecting many a great rock in this here, world of mine. In that house. I have quite a lot of them. Kind of wish I could get iron, because that's what you need to do the, stone cutting table, and with that thing. I think that's what it's called. The stone cutting table? I don't know. But in any case, you use it to, craft buildings with stone, and that's pretty cool. Gets you, oh, boar trophy, nice. Gives you some good, structural integrity, as it's called. Ah, God, I'm getting a fucking headache. And it's raining. Oh no. Oh no, I can't believe it is raining. Oh no. I don't know if this will give me a boost to the sneaking. Like being in darkness will. But I do hope so, because it should make me harder to see and should make it harder to see me and harder to hear me, due to the fact that there's rain everywhere. And that makes it hard to see and hear things over and through the rain. You know what I mean? That's my logic, at least. That's my thought process. Got him. I now truly understand how spies in Team Fortress 2 feel. I was just like, damn. Apparently there was a big fucking call-out post on Twitter regarding TF2, which is like, ouch. I didn't read the whole thing because I didn't have the time to, unfortunately, or else I would have. But there was a whole bunch of weird shit about people being weird to the person who made the call-out post, and that's not cool. I don't know why you would do that. Like, I understand that you like the video game. I also like the video game. Team Fortress 2 is good. But why would you act this way to someone? I don't get why people act that way to anyone, like, ever. I can never understand why you would willingly just give someone shit for no reason. Like, hey, you know this guy? I'm gonna ruin their day for no... I'm gonna cause problems on purpose. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I cannot see how or why someone could do something like that and be like, that was a good thing that I did today. That was fun and cool. You know? Maybe I'm just, like, not understanding the true horrific depths of the psyche. But, that's my thought on that. People really do, like, just causing problems on purpose, and I don't know why. Truly, whenever I go to college, I'll take psychiatry, whatever it's called, and I'll write a paper on why people like to cause problems on purpose. Why people can look at the face of science or reason or, like, you know, being a good person and be like, nah, fuck all that shit. That's bullshit. You know? I just don't get it. Did I read this one already? Oh yeah. I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword, and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me, and I fight the great beasts in Odin's name. Reading is good. I'm good at it, obviously. You know. Oh, excuse me. Oak tree, big. I do not currently have the ability to chop down those trees, because they're too big. Too big and too scary. More resin, that's good. I can use those for flame arrows, which are arrows, but they also set things on fire, so that's cool. Gives you some bonus damage, which is always pretty nice. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Twitch chat. How are y'all holding up? How's the stream looking? How's the stream sounding? Haven't heard from you in a while, and as someone who is attempting to be entertaining and is failing, I would at the very least like to know how things are going. If this is like bearable to just watch me play the game while talking about nothing, I would greatly appreciate it if I could hear your thoughts and or feedback. What's going on there? As someone who is slowly working his way up in the Twitch metagame, I want to know how everything's looking and sounding. If it's about my microphone quality, now that unfortunately I cannot fix. That's just going to be a thing that we're going to have to live with until I get the money to upgrade my microphone to something that's other than like a gaming headset. And then before I even do that, I want to have to get a desk, like an actual fucking desk, and like a chair, because I don't have that right now. I'm just sitting on my fucking bed, and it's not good. My legs hurt, but I'll live. I have to suffer for the sake of my craft, which is playing the video game on the internet. You know, Those that entertain others online, we gotta make sacrifices, you know. Just how it is. Oh, excuse me. Trophies, hooray. Got some good leather and good scrap. Don't have enough for a leather working station quite yet, unfortunately, but I do have pretty good supply of. Um, oops, that's a bit too much rock for me to carry right now. But I do have a pretty good supply of normal ass leather, and I could probably just go ahead and make a bow. I don't know if I want to do that right now though. I could probably should though, just to have something better. Water, good. Not the rain isn't good, but the water that I just drank is pretty good. I can make leather pant and chest right now in the workstation without using the leather table, I guess, which is a bit weird, but oh well. I'll take it. Give me better armor. Which is gonna take up most of my leather, but not like I'm using it for anything else right now. Leather pants, leather tunic, there we go. Look at me. I'm looking like a cool guy now. Got some cool leather studs going on. Hell yeah. I really like the way this clothing looks. Like, obviously it's super low poly, and it got like low ass resolution textures. But even then, it's got very good looking style. I can appreciate that. That's what I really like about this game. It's got the limits, not the limits. It's got the sensibility to not go fucking all out all the time with all the graphics. But what it does have is good style, and that's what I like more. I'm kind of a sucker for style and flair. I don't know why, but I am. I am exposed. Damn. Yay, more cooked meat for my hungry belly. Hell yeah. I don't think I have enough. I just remembered. Furniture. Deer hide. Oh, I have 4. I can totally put this down. Because if I put this here deer rug down, what this will do is it'll give me an extra point of comfort. And what that will do is allow me to get the rested status for even longer. Which is like, hell yeah. That's big gains right there. Big ol' gains. Put this necktail in here that I'm not using anymore. Ooh boy, it's nighttime. Big spooky. I have heard and seen from gameplay videos that I've watched that there are raids in this game. There can be a whole group of enemies coming up on your fort all at once, which is a bit spooky, and it hasn't happened yet, which I'm kind of glad it hasn't happened yet, but it also makes me scared as to when it will happen, if that makes sense. I am not sure. Oh, excuse me. Yay, meat. And now sleep. And then, go ahead and go back on that animal hunting grind. Might actually upgrade my, flint knife first, if I can. Gotta see what it needs, though. Flint. Knife. Just flint. Good. I have plenty of that right now, so I can go ahead and do that. Not like I'm using it for making arrows, because I can just find those for free. Hell yeah. Can't quite make it to level 3 yet, because I don't have the leather working station. But, oh well. Oh well. It will do. Upgrade to level 2 is very good. Yeah, 2 to 4. Cool. We see. I could go more to the left, I guess, because I went up before and went over that way, but I haven't gone this way. Not sure why I haven't, but you know. Is my microphone? Yeah, okay. For a second there, I don't know why, but my immediate thought was, huh. I wonder why my microphone isn't working. Is my microphone working? Man, I hope my microphone's working. And I had to check real quick. But it is sure as hell working just fine. So that's cool. It looks like we've been streaming for about what looks to be 55 minutes now. Cool. How's everyone hanging? How's the whole sitch, as it were, with my Twitch viewers right now? How are y'all doing? I am doing just fine. Kind of wondering what I'll do in terms of streams, because my schedule thus far has been incredibly loosey-goosey, like to a almost ridiculous extent. Have I read this? Give thanks to Frey for the rain and sun, for the shoots that break the earth's skin, and the fruits of the vine. Give thanks to Odin for the flesh and bone, the smoke from the cooking fire, the warm pelt, and the strength of your arm. Cool. I really like these like random little nodes that you can find. They're pretty cool. Little nuggets of history and backstory and lore. I am a sucker for video game lore. It is why I tend to watch. Oh, excuse me. It's why I tend to watch those fucking theory videos on YouTube. But the problem is that, like, not a lot of them are just not very good, as far as I can tell. Because a lot of, like, there's a kind of a problem that I have, which is to say that my problem is, there is a couple of things that I like, but and I will try to go to watch content on YouTube about it. I've probably talked about this before and I just forgot, because I'm fucking stupid. But I'll try to find content of a thing that I like on YouTube, right? Just for the sake of argument, let's say it's Valheim. Just since I'm playing it, you know? And to not get too specific into my terrible tastes. Let's just say it's Valheim. Now, the problem here is that the content on YouTube is fucking sucks ass. Like, a lot of it is just bad. And there's not much I can do about that. So I just have to sift and wade through all the fucking garbage before I can find anything that was, like, good or even decent. Gold coins, nice. Run past the beehive. beehives in this game are pretty cool. I have in my offline world, which I may show a bit at the end of the stream here. Not too sure though. In my offline world, I set up a little bee farm, which makes some good honey. The honey is good. I enjoy it. Eating raw honey is definitely not as nutritious. I don't know how to speak words. Nutritious as, like food that's like meat or berry. But goddamn, it must taste good as hell. At some point in my life before I die, I really want to see what raw, just fucking straight out of the beehive honey tastes like. I will pay good money for that. At some point in my life. To just see what some fucking raw ass honey tastes like. Because honey good. I don't eat it very often. Especially since I used to be a big tea person when I was younger. But not anymore. But the next time I get tea, I'm gonna put some fucking honey in it. Because honey good. Especially in tea. You may call me a sacrilegious or whatever for putting honey in tea. Because some people are like, oh, you don't put anything in tea. But I do. So there you go. Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and a home. Cool. Oh, some level 2 deer here. Damn it, come here. Gotta hit it. Yeah, got him. Hell yeah. I've done it. Big loot pile. There's another one over here, too. Didn't even scare him off, like I thought I would. God damn it, he turned it this way. But the idiot's gone into the water. You've fallen for my trap. Got him. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. As the saying went. Hell yeah. Already back to 8 deer hide. Gonna need some of that deer hide for things and stuff. Damn, there's a lot of nextras all right here. Got some necktails though, which again, good foods. I do have to wonder though, is a neck like a real animal of any sort, or is it just another like folklore thing? Is it another like fantasy race, I guess? Because I do not know. I do not know what the hell a fucking tail is. Is that what it's called? Neck. It's called neck, so why did I think it's called tail? Yeah, I want to know what this thing even is supposed to be, though. Oh, fuck, I unequipped my knife like a dumbass. Damn. Oh, big yawn. Deer. Deer. Let me see if I can wombo combo him. Come on. Let me recover some stamina first. Fuck! It ran away! Son of a bitch! I don't know why it, like, tried to throw something at me and then nothing happened. But hey. Oh well. At least I got some, deer hide. And meat. Meat good. Damn, I got a lot of meat. Didn't even notice. Hell yeah, more of the leather scrap for me. I don't know why he was just like standing there instead of trying to attack me like every other boar does in this game. But hey, we take those. We do take those. Free hunt of the kill. Cool, nothing in here. More flints for me? Hell yeah. I'll take that. Get some of my run going. Run level 18. Nice. Oh god, that reminds me of fucking Scouts in Team Fortress 2. Where they're like, you'll never hit me. You'll never hit my tiny little head. You know? That's a thing that people do in video games when there are snipers. Hot tip, fun fact. I fucking hate snipers in video games so much. Not only am I bad at playing as them, but they have the great ability to just kill you in one hit. You're just dead. And that's not fun. That is not at all what I would define as fun in a video game. If I were to die from one hit, I would rather it be like someone that I can see up close to be like, okay, you know, that sucks, but I saw it coming, you know. But with a sniper, sometimes they're literally like peeking at you from behind 3 different corners from like 50 yards away. So the only thing that they saw of your head was like a few pixels that they could click on. But but you're supposed to like know that they're there and avoid them, which is like, okay, good game design. Maybe I'm complaining a bit much, but like, yeah, I do not like snipers in video games. They're not good. Gonna keep up with the steer and see if I can't catch up with them eventually. You know, like those fucking YouTube videos. Dream is someone that I hate. Let's just say that. I don't like him. Controversial, unpopular opinion. I do not like Dream, the Minecraft YouTube guy. He's just another Minecraft YouTube guy, you know? There's nothing really special about him. There's nothing special about him to the point that the fucking guy has a Microsoft Paint logo for a face. And he's like, oh my god, this is my cool brand. This is, you know, blah, 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 blah. And it's literally just a Microsoft Paint drawing of a man's face. I do not get why people like him. It doesn't help that literally every single video that he uploads, from what I can tell, at least as of late, is, hey, I pitted myself against 5 of my friends, and they're gonna hunt me to the death while I try to beat the game. And that's literally every fucking episode. Why not move on to something else? Why not try a different type of content? You know, let's do fucking... I play Minecraft, but fucking, I have to play Valheim at the same time, or like one of those weird, wacky YouTube challenges. I play Minecraft, but I'm a vegetarian. I play Minecraft, but I only eat meat. I play Minecraft, and I cannot use anything that is made out of stone. You know, those sorts of challenges really get your muscles pumping, as it were. Oh, there's a chest in here. Let me see if I can open it. Hell yeah. Gold. I am slowly, very slowly becoming rich off of the corpses of these long forgotten houses. Hey, nobody else lives here on this island anymore. Might as well steal their shit, you know? It's free real estate. Oh, there's a bee in here. Son of a bitch, no! God damn it. Man, that sucked. Anyways. There's another evil guy. I've killed the evil guy. He has yellow blood for some reason. That's interesting. Is there anyone in the chat that knows anything about, like, Nordic folklore or whatever that can tell me what the hell those things are? Is it like just a construct invented by the game for the sake of having an enemy to kill? Or is it like actually something that's in folklore? Because I am very curious, and I do not know. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, can you leave a like and a comment regarding the status of the whatever the fuck those things are? Because I would have greatly appreciated it. While I just kind of run around aimlessly and pick up random shit. Big rock that could be a something, but is not a something. It is a nothing. Which is a damn shame. That's what it is. All of these ferns on the ground keep making me think of the Black Forest, because that's the things that are on the ground in the Black Forest. But there is no Black Forest. It's still all meadows, which is the biome that I should be in. Because I have not beaten the first boss yet, and thusly I don't even have a good reason to go into the Black Forest yet. I gotta get some of that tin and some of that copper. In order to do that, I need to defeat the first boss, because then I can unlock the pickaxe. Otherwise, me trying to go into the Black Forest is basically borderline useless. Damn, there's a lot of boars here. Getting some good meat stockpiles going. How many leather scraps do I have? 7. I probably have enough for the tanning table now, which is pretty cool. Probably also should make a bow, because that would probably be a good idea too. I think I'll head back to the house for now. I've gotten pretty good spoils from the land, as it were, and my load is starting to get on the heavy side. So it seems like a good time to me as any to head back to home camp. Man, I must have been wearing these headphones for too long, because goddamn, my head is starting to hurt again. This is what happens when I wear these things for too long. They like to squeeze down on my fucking skull, and it's not feeling too great. May take a break for like 5 minutes in order to take off my headphones for a bit and maybe like go use the restroom or something. That sounds like a good idea to me. Does that sound like a good idea to chat? How does that sound? Is that alright with you? Fine fellows? Because I still want to keep playing this game for another couple of hours, but I will eventually have to go use the restroom and then probably also, you know, just take a break in general. Because I can't just keep playing non-stop all the time. I usually tend to do my streams all in one go, where I just do it, you know, and then I stop for the night and then it's done. But I might need to take a BRB. Is that alright? How does Twitch chat feel about that? The zero people speaking to my Twitch chat right now, is that alright with you? How's that sound? That sure is an arrangement of rocks right there. Big rock. Did you know that there's this island colony that I don't know the name of, where they're like one of the first civilizations to come up with the concept of money? The way they did it is with really fucking big rocks that were just like absolutely massive and were like ridiculously heavy. One of the other methods of creating currency that I've seen is cowrie shells. The shells that look like they're like spaghetti, not like they look like a kind of noodle. I don't know what the kind is, but you probably know what I'm talking about. I think Asian cultures used that as a type of currency because they looked nice and were small and compact and easy to carry around. But eventually, basically every country, not every country, every civilization ends up defaulting to using gold as the main form of currency. From what I can remember, that's probably, even if like time itself were to reset or whatever, and like history that were to take different courses and changes and whatever, if the concept of currency existed, it would take the form of gold, because gold is common enough to find reliably, but rare enough to fucking have it be valuable. So printing money out of it is like the most logical course of action. At least that's what I've heard from things that I've read. That might be wrong, so I hope I am not wrong. Oops, I don't want to do that. Let me pick that back up. What I did want to do, though, is stare. Can I rotate the right way? Man, I wish my scroll wheel wasn't all fucked up like this. Actually, I probably should do ladders instead, now that I think about it. Even though this goes into right there. But whatever, you know, it'll work. Anyways. Cool house. I wonder if there's anything I should repair down here. Damn that. And this side got hit pretty hard. It is night. Big spooky. Store the actually, I probably am gonna need that wood for crafting that thing that I want to craft. 8 scrap. That should be definitely enough, hopefully. Damn, I got plenty of trophies. I don't even know what I need to use them for. Probably should make another rock pile outside, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. Got quite a lot of food though, so that's good. Let me see if I can't, There it is. We've done it. I am now the cool guy. I can upgrade my flint to level 3. I can upgrade it to level 4 too? Damn, I didn't know that. What can I use to do that? Something I probably don't even have unlocked yet. Which is, damn, alright, I can live with that. Ouch. Head hurt. Can I craft the bow? I cannot craft the bow. That is a damn shame. I can craft helmet. But I would think I don't even have the capacity to. Never mind, I need bone. Flint spear is not a good weapon from what I've heard, so I'll go ahead and avoid that. Could make shield. But do not think I will quite yet. Yeah, I need 8 leather scrap and I only have 7. Which is close, but no cigar. You know. There we go. Okay, dumb idea. Dumb request. Make it so that when you have a chest that is not very close by, but like relatively close to your workbench, that it will like automatically take stuff out of that chest when you go to craft stuff. That might be an overpowered and or broken feature, but that's what I think would be cool in this game. That is my unprofessional gamer opinion. Cooking here all of this meat. Cooking it up. I wish there was a more complicated, like, crockpot system, like they got in Don't Starve. Apparently, you can later craft a fucking like cauldron to put over a fire with like copper or whatever the fuck to like make soups and shit. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking more about uh like just throwing meat berry in together and getting meatball. That would be pretty good. It doesn't make sense for a game that's like 3% more realistic than Don't Starve is though. So, whatever works. As long as at the end of the day you have a good video game, that's all that really matters. Quite a lot of meat I have to cook up. Really did good on that hunting trip, huh? Quite proud of myself if I do say so myself. I could eat another bite, so I think I will. Necktail, there we go. And then more meat. Getting big health recovery, hell yeah. The resting mechanic in this game is pretty good as far as I am concerned. Oh yeah, this is bugging me. There we go. I have fixed it. There we go, there we go. No more grass peeking through my fucking floor. I won't have any of that shit. Unfortunately, I thought here I would be able to defeat not the final boss, what the fuck am I talking about? Defeat the first boss here on this stream. But I might not be able to, because I am already getting tired and it is only 10 p.m. And I would usually be able to get to 11 p.m., which is a good-ish time for me to play towards. But I'm already getting very tired. And besides, it's not like there's anyone here watching anyways, It's not a big deal. Could go ahead, end the stream early, play some Mario and Luigi tomorrow or Wednesday, and then play more Valheim sometime after that. I may see if I can convince a channel by the name of 8-Bit Buns, which you should go follow and subscribe to, by the way. I've played a couple games of Deep Rock Galactic with them, because they are a Deep Rock Galactic player, and they sure do play that Deep Rock Galactic game pretty well. But not only do they play the Deep Rock Galactic game very well, but they also play it with some crazy fucking mods in it, which is pretty cool. It's some shit like, channel points, right? Channel points. This man has set up a system where you can redeem channel points. It might be like a mod that someone else made. I don't actually know. But my point is, he's got a system in place where you can redeem channel points, and it'll make shit happen in the Deep Rock Galactic game. Like, oh no, there's a fucking bulk detonator now. Oh no, that's a big oh no. It's a big oh no. But yeah, you can do stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Sleep. God damn it. I don't know why it wasn't working for a second there. That was weird. But yeah, I think that will do it for me for tonight. Could only get through like 3-ish days, which is unfortunate, but oh well. We'll get through more some other time. We can play more some other time. For right now, though, I wanna thank you all for watching. Excuse me, and for tuning in to the stream. Thank fucking God. My frames did not drop nearly as much as I thought they would this time, because they do tend to drop a lot. But you know, that's really all I got to say on the matter. Really all there is to say on the matter. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Um, yeah, have a good night.